hip-hop, reggae, or electronic music, you're sure to hear something both nutritious.
There's a big bowl of beets. Beets. Boy, they're even better after you eat them.
The one, the only, your sound alternative since 1975, KJHK Lawrence.
Welcome to the Great Allen Fieldhouse. I'm Matt Manier here alongside with Federico Moreno for the Texas Longhorns versus the Kansas Jayhawks. This will be the last Big 12 regular season meeting between the two teams, and it should be a good one tonight, folks. Jayhawks sit a tie for fourth place in the Big 12 standings with an 8-5 record. On the other side, the Longhorns sit at 7th in the conference with a 6-7 record in the Big 12. The big story coming into this game was the status of Kevin McCullough's availability, as he did not practice this week, and it looks like he is not going to play today, which is a big loss for the Jayhawks, certainly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's an All-American candidate. You know, he's really put this team on his back, has taken that star role and taken the leadership role above everything else, and having him will definitely be a big loss. But, you know, they are playing in Allen Fieldhouse, which is a huge advantage for the Jayhawks. They are undefeated at home this year, and, you know, the Texas Longhorns have struggled on the road, so that's another advantage for the Jayhawks as well.
Yeah, the Longhorns have been very up and down this year, and like you said, the Jayhawks are very good at home, 14-0 on the season in Allen Fieldhouse. But let's go over to the Longhorns side. They are led by graduate student Dylan DeSue, who leads the Big 12 in scoring and three-point shooting, averaging 18 points a game and an outstanding 55% from the field. Alongside DeSue is Max Abmas, one of the best scorers in college basketball. We saw him the last few years at Oral Roberts, had that big breakout year in the NCAA tournament. He's averaging nearly 17 points per game for the Longhorns. And if they want to win this, if the Jayhawks want to win this game, they have to limit both DeSue and Abmas' damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's something that Bill Self praised about the Longhorns this week, you know, along with Abmas and DeSue soft touch on the shooting stroke. I mean, he's a big man. He's about 6'9". He plays the big man role, but he has such a great touch when it comes to shooting the ball. He's shooting 55% from three. Like you said, he's leading the conference in scoring this year. Kevin McCullough leads the Big 12 in scoring, but when it comes to conference play, it's still in DeSue, and he's just under the 19-point mark. But, I mean, you also have to give credit to Max Abmas himself, 3,000 career points in the NCAA. And you can't forget about Tyrese Hunter either.
Yeah, Tyrese Hunter is a really good player for the Longhorns. They got some real good players on their team. It's kind of surprising that they're only 6-7 in the Big 12. But like we know, the Big 12 is a daunting conference, and it's just one of the best conferences in the league, in the nation. Go over the starting lineup real quick for both teams. We'll start on the Longhorn side. Starting at point guard will be Kendall Weaver. Alongside him at the two guard will be Max Abmas. At the three will be Tyrese Hunter. At the four will be the great Dylan DeSue. And at the five, Dylan Mitchell. Now for the Jayhawks, DeJuan Harris, the point guard for the Jayhawks, outstanding, leads the Big 12 in assists. Johnny Furphy, who's really come along the last 10 to 15 games after he was inserted in the starting lineup. In place for Kevin McCullough will be Nick Timberlake. He's been a bit up and down this season, but as of late, he's been producing. Let's see if he can provide a spark for the Jayhawks today. Yeah. At the four will be KJ Adams, the great utility man, and number five, Hunter Dickinson.
Yeah, absolutely, and we see like Nick Timberlake starting there. You know, they started originally with Marco Jackson over Timberlake at the start of the year, way back then, right back in November. And you know, they look now to Timberlake. But Matt, I'm going to ask you the question: do you think that's the proper person to start? You know, when you look into the bench, you think Nick Timberlake is the right starting option, or what do you think?
I think so. I would have gone Timberlake or Marco Jackson. Timberlake, I think they go with him. He's got more experience. Marco Jackson, the freshman this year, he's been kind of shaky, but it's just hard because we know this bench isn't as great this year. They really need to get some production from their bench. So it's just gonna be a big story of this game. Can the bench provide good minutes for Bill Self? That's gonna be really the key to winning this game with McCullough out.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is you know, when we go back, let's go back to 2022, right?
Yeah.
That was a team with an 8-man rotation. You know, you look to the bench. You had Mitch Lightfoot, you had Jalen Coleman-Lance, you had Remy Martin. You had a bunch more options. This is a team that's, you know, significantly 6-7 men deep.
Yeah.
I mean, when you want to go Parker Brown, or you want to go maybe Timberlake, but now Timberlake's a starter. So who else would you look on now into that bench for depth?
Yeah, I expect Marco Jackson to come out. I think he's that Bull takes him a big game today. They're gonna really need him today. But about 15 seconds till we tip off here. It should be a good one today, folks. Last meeting between these two teams in the Big 12. As we know, the Longhorns will be going to the SEC, the daunting SEC conference. And these fans are loud, as always, especially when they're playing the Texas Longhorns.
Yeah, this is going to be a rivalry that's going to be very much missed. I mean, it's a rivalry that dates back to 1938, but, you know, the Longhorns have been in the Big 12 since the Big 12 became a thing. They joined the Big 12. They joined the Big 8 when it became the Big 12 in 1996. And, you know, as much as I hate the burnt orange, I'm definitely going to miss having them around in the conference. But, you know, that only goes to show where the conference is headed in. You know, next year they're adding in Colorado, Arizona State.
We know this is one of the best conferences in the nation. They just have, you got Houston at the top. You got Kansas. Iowa State's really good this year. Texas Tech. It's just deep. It's just deep. Every single team has got a chance to win games in this conference. Right now, they are announcing the starting lineup for the Jayhawks.
Yeah, still talking about, you know, the Big 12, the games. I mean, today, Houston and Baylor played in Waco, which was an incredible game for those of you who didn't watch. Houston pulled out the victory down in Waco, 82-76 in overtime. But looking around, I mean, Iowa State played West Virginia as well. Texas Tech is going to be playing. KU right now is tied for the third in the Big 12, like you said in the pregame.
Yeah, if they want to win the Big 12 conference, winning this game is going to be the first step into doing that. They're also going to need some help with Houston and Iowa State losing, but we'll get there when we get there. This crowd is loud. One of the loudest I've seen in a while. Showing video on the big screen of the 2022 National Championship team.
That was such an awesome team to watch. And I mean, you know, I'm going to go back to that Bill Self introductory press conference where the iconic quote of "There's no place like Kansas." Those places are great, but there's no place like Kansas. And it doesn't get any better than a sold-out crowd in Allen Fieldhouse on a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it is beautiful here in Lawrence in the 60s today. It's just all around a great day. Right now, they just announced KJ Adams. Now on the video board, they have Nick Timberlake. Quite a good reception there for him. Next up, they're announcing Dwan Harris, the great point guard for the Jayhawks. He's just been a great player ever since he stepped foot on this campus.
Absolutely, and watching his development grow, watching him, you know, grow as a player and as a person. I mean, you know, he's one of those original players that was on the 2022 National Championship team, and you know, now he steps into that starting role. Last year, he was a starter with that small ball lineup as a 6'9" player. He was playing center against 7'1", 7'2" players, and you know, he was absolutely dominant, athletic, and you know, versatile as such a player.
100%. I think in this game, rebounding is going to be a big focus here. Kansas struggled to rebound in their losses, so if they want to win this game, rebounding will be a huge key, especially with Dylan True, who is definitely not a small guy. He's listed at 6'9". And then you got Dylan Mitchell at the 5, listed at 6'8". So they don't have a ton of size, but still, rebounding is going to be very important and very key for a win here.
And Texas averages about one more rebound than Kansas does, so it's definitely going to be a battle in the paint. Kansas coming out with some new jerseys tonight. They're beautiful.
Well, with the officials real quick, we have Kip Kissinger, Tony Padilla, and Chance Moore calling this game. We're about to tip off here. Both teams are on the court. KU right now huddling right before we tip this off. KJ Adams looks hyped, clapping his hands. He knows this is going to be a loud crowd today. Looking to see who's jumping for the Longhorns. Looks like it'll be the Sioux. Taking up the jump ball. And then Dickinson for the Jayhawks. Current decibel reader 122 right now. Here in Adams Hill, 123 now, I'm sorry. So it's loud, folks. It is insanely loud here in the final matchup between the Jayhawks and the Longhorns.
I get chills every time, man. I get goosebumps running down my legs.
100%. And we're off. Jayhawks win the tip out to Dwan Harris. He takes it up, walking up the court. As out to Timberlake. Dickinson sets the screen. Now back out to Harris. Harris gives it to Dickinson. He's on the three-point line. Tries to post up KJ Adams. Back to Dickinson for three. And does not go. Rebound to Longhorns. Out to Max Davis. Now to Hunter at the top of the key. Stands there for seconds just to let the offense set. Now to the Sioux. Back out to Mitchell. Hunter in the corner. Can't get much going inside right now. Jayhawks are really preventing him from doing that. Now to Mitchell. He's in the block. Hits a little fadeaway jumper. And it does not. Oh, rebound Kansas. Looks like you're about to get the offensive rebound. Dickinson got it. Now gets it to Harris. Now to Dickinson. KJ Adams wants to post up again on Mitchell. Timberlake has it near the Jayhawk logo. He drives. Shoots it. And he gets the roll to go. Nice finish there for Nick Timberlake as we have the first points of the ball game.
Yeah, we saw some vintage Timberlake there, some vintage Townsend Nick as he drives.
You love to see that. Longhorns now have the ball. Kendall Weaver now out to the Sioux. Back to Abesmus. Mitchell has it. He drives in Dickinson. Spins around. The Sioux's posting up. Gives it back off to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a nice layup to go. Nice move there for Mitchell as the Longhorns have their first points of the ball game. Tyrese Hunter on Harris as he walks it up the court, trying to get it over that half-court line. And he gets it over with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. He drives on, and he gets it to go. Nice little teardrop on the elbow. And he gets the nice finish. Nice move by Harris. You love seeing him assert early. Number 2 has it. Gets it to Abesmus. A lot of movement on the three-point line. And it's a turnover for the Longhorns. Mitchell tries to get it to the Sioux, but the Sioux just loses it. And it's going to be KU basketball.
And there you see the defensive presence of DeJuan Harris. He comes out and tries to tip it. You know, he doesn't necessarily touch the ball, but he causes us pressure, forcing the Sioux to turn it over.
Jayhawks ball. Now Harris has it. Gets it to KJ Adams. Now to Dickinson in the post. He's trying to post up to Sioux. Taking him to town. And he does not get the little floater to go. In and out as now Abesmus has it running up the court. He chucks up a three. Does not get to go. Front iron. KJ Adams rebound. He's looking to push it up a little bit. Makes a move towards the hoop. Stops. Gets it out to Harris now. Harris, little teardrop. And does not get to go. Just off the rim. Abesmus rebound. Now out to Weaver. Weaver's looking to make a move. And looks like Kansas almost blocks it, but it's a missed shot there for Kendall Weaver. Timberlake almost blocked that, it looks like. But he affects the shot, and it's KU ball now. Now to Dickinson. He's trying to post up to Sioux. Nice move, and he gets it to go. Little left-hand floater over to Sioux. Kansas now leads 6-2. 17-minute mark in the ball game. Aegis now has it. DeJuan Harris closely guarding him. Now out to Hunter. Looking to get the offense set a little bit. Now to Aegis at the top of the key to Mitchell. Mitchell rolls and is stolen by Furphy. Furphy's looking to dunk it and does not get it to go. But it's going to be a foul call. He almost dunked that in 2 Longhorns there. Would have brought the house down for sure.
Yeah, Johnny Furphy trying to establish a poster of himself over here in the college storms with that. You know, doesn't get it to go, but will get a chance to get those 2 points at the trade.
That would have definitely brought the house down. Like, fans would have gone crazy if he would have made that, but he's going to the line for 2 shots. First shot is up, and it is good. Nothing but net for Johnny Furphy. His first points of the ball game. He's getting ready to shoot. Second shot is up, and the second shot is, again, nothing but nylon. Jayhawks now have a 6-point lead, 8-2 with 16:40 left in the first half. Smith's taking it up for the Longhorns. Juan Harris again closely guarding him. He's not getting allowed to get a shot off. DeSue hits off the front iron, but rebound Texas. Now to Smith. He looks to drive over Dickinson. He gets the shot. No good. Rebound Kansas. Johnny Furphy. He's looking to push up the floor to KJ Adams. Kaz makes a move, drives, and it gets stuffed at the rim by DeSue. Rebound to Max Smith. He's pushing up the floor. Wanting to score here. Hunter fakes the three. He drives, trying to fake Furphy. He does not fall for it. Timberlake now on Hunter. Back out to DeSue. He's looking to control the offense here. There's about 14 left in the shot clock. He's trying to post up Timberlake. Bit of a mismatch there. Now Adams contests the three, and it's good. Three-pointer for Tyrese Hunter.
Great find there from DeSue, finding Hunter completely open on the right-handed wing, able to get 3 more points for the Longhorns.
Now 8-5 here, Jayhawks advantage. Jayhawks looking to slow it up a little bit, run their offense. Now to Furphy at the top of the key. He's trying to get to Dickinson, but he's double teamed. KJ Adams now drives, and he loses it. KJ loses it. Azus now has it. Kansas wanted to travel there. He nearly walked, but did not call it. And he gets the bucket to go. Looks like Max Smith gets that bucket, gets that layup to now lessen the margin to 1 point. 8-7 Jayhawks lead. Dixon now has it. Gets it to Furphy. Looking to pass it out now to Dickinson on the three-point line. Gets it back to Timberlake. Timberlake tries to make a move. Little jump shot from the free throw line. Does not get to go. Rebound, Texas. Kansas struggling on offense here the last few possessions. As Tyrese Hunter now has it. Tries to get to DeSue to post up. He can't get anything to go. He gets it up. Rebound, Kansas. Dickinson grabs it. Gets it to DeJuan Harris. And he looks like he'll make a move on Max Smith. Gonna drive. Can't get much going right now for the Jayhawks. Dickinson pulls up for a three. Does not get a rebound, Texas. Almost went out of bounds, but they barely saved it and gets it to Hunter. He now runs it up the floor for the Longhorns. Get a mismatch right now. KJ Adams and Tyrese Hunter. They might want to try to fix that. Now DeSue for the three and gets it to go. Rattles in. The best three-point shooter in the Big 12, shooting 55% from the three-point line. And Texas Longhorns now have a 10-8 lead, 8-0 run for the Longhorns.
Yeah, Texas has been able to build a run. I mean, they've gotten an 8-0 run in the past minute and a half, minute and 40 so to get the lead.
Nice pull for KJ, and he gets it. He does that so well. That little pull jumper from the free throw line. He's really worked on that. It's now tied up at 10 with about 13:30 left in the first half. Smith takes it up. Gives it to Texas, and he shoots the three. No good. Rebound to Timberlake. That was Cunningham with the missed shot. He has a post up Dickinson, and he gets it to go over to the smaller Cunningham. Timberlake noticed that, and he got it right to Hunter.
Yeah, that's a strategy. That's the built-up strategy. Get it to the big man. Hunter Dickinson is 7'2", taller than any other Longhorn, so they're definitely going to be.
Yeah, definitely a mismatch there. Good find by Timberlake. Aegis now has it. Now to Hunter. Hunter tries to make a move. He stops. He gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham three, and they get it to go. Three-pointer for the Texas Longhorns. It's Cunningham's first points of the ball game. 13-12 lead right now for Texas. KJ Adams has it. Stops, tries to get someone, gets it down to Harris. Harris drives. Little pass to KJ Adams. KJ Adams little layup does not get to go, but rebound Furphy. He does that so well. Getting those offensive boards. He has it now. Now to Dickinson. Near the three-point line. Back to Harris. Harris tries to make a move. And he gets it to go. Nice little layup. He finds the seam, and he gets the layup to go. Kansas now leads 14-13.
Yeah, DeJuan using that little hesitation step
to get the defender off guard and just takes it in, finishes it in with the left hand.
Love seeing DeJuan Harris score early. Avis now has it. He tries to make a move, and it's going to be a travel. Max Avis. And we're going to have our first media timeout of the ball game. The Jayhawks lead 14-13 over the Longhorns. You're listening to KJHK 90.7 FM.
What is trumpet?
It's a musical instrument. It's a brass instrument.
You got a dang trumpet in this place? I can play it. I'm a real bugle boy.
There's a few of them up on the wall right there.
I want to get my lips on that trumpet. I'm a doctor of trumpet, so I know. Can't get this dang mouthpiece in.
Yeah. You don't have to put it in quite that far. Put your lips right on the front of it. Blow a little harder. Take a deep breath. Blow as hard as you can. That's it. That's going to work.
90.7 FM. KJHK Lawrence, your sound alternative.
Riders of Rohan, for thousands and thousands of years, my people have protected your people. In return, you must listen to KJHK for the rest of your natural lives and well into death. Oaths you have taken, fulfill those oaths!
This is Kansas coach Bill Self. KU basketball isn't the only championship caliber program on our campus. You can find award-winning sports radio on the student voice for KU Sports, KJHK Lawrence.
Welcome back to Allen Fieldhouse. The Jayhawks lead the Longhorns 14-13, just under the media timeout for under 12 minutes. Didn't have a stoppage for a lot of that game. We completely flew by the under 16 timeout. And what some things you like so far from the Kansas Jayhawks?
Well, I like the fact that they're using Hunter's size advantage. I like the fact that DeJuan is being aggressive and attacking the basket. Not only him, but Nick Timberlake is playing like a veteran.
Yeah.
He's attacking when he needs to attack. We saw that first drive. That was a beautiful drive from Timberlake. And then being a veteran and seeing the mismatch down to the paint with Hunter, was it Cunningham on Hunter, and taking advantage of that as well.
Yeah, like you said about DeJuan Harris, when he scores, this Kansas Jayhawks team has a lot of success. And I think one thing that Kansas has struggled all season was guarding the three-point line. It's kind of started here today. Texas Longhorns are 3 for 6 from the three-point line. Dessou, Hunter, and Cunningham all have one three-pointer for the Jayhawks. You kind of want to limit that. We've seen a lot of times, especially on the road, the Jayhawks struggle with guarding the three. And here, so far, early on, the Longhorns are shooting 50% from that three-point line.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're giving Dessou some space, which, Bill Self definitely knows he can shoot, and, that means that the Jayhawks know that he can shoot. But they're not playing like it. They're giving him space, and I don't know if the strategy is to give him, to have him take those shots. But when leaving the Big 12's three-point leading scorer open, if that's your strategy, I don't know if that's a good strategy. Yeah,
he's really good. You really have to get up on him, and it's harder for Dickinson because he likes to play more down low.
Yeah.
Harder, Dessou loves to stay out at that three-point line. Looks like Marco Jackson is in for the Jayhawks as he's taking up the ball for them. Now gets it to Anderson, make a move on Cunningham. He loses it. Tries to maneuver around him and gets a tough layup to go. He just bullied him down low and got that tough finish. He just now has it for the Longhorns. Marco guarding him. I post him out the three-point line, it kind of looks like. Also, Parker Brown is also in. Little fake for Kendall Weaver. He looks to drive. And it looks like it's blocked. Blocked by Parker Brown, but Texas gets the rebound. Smith now has it. Now to Weaver. Looking to make a move. And it's stuffed again. Nope, they call a foul. Wow, looks like good defense there. Looks like KJ Adams might have gotten a piece of Thornton, I believe. Yeah, we'll be going to the line. I'm sorry, Horton.
Yeah, it looks like they might. I'm not sure. You really can't see from the replay whether they got a piece of it, but that block before, it looked almost like a goaltend.
Yeah,
to be honest, he blocked it off the glass. But I mean, there's another immediate timeout on the floor, but we'll get some more free throws when we come back.
Yeah. We're gonna send it to break for real quick. You listen to KJHK 90.7 FM.
What is trumpet?
It's a musical instrument. It's a brass instrument.
You got a dang trumpet in this place? I can play it. I'm a real bugle boy.
There's a few of them up on the wall right there.
I want to get my lips on that trumpet. I'm a doctor of trumpet, so I know. Can't get this dang mouthpiece in.
Yeah. You don't have to put it in quite that far. Put your lips right on the front of it. Blow a little harder. Take a deep breath. Blow as hard as you can. That's it. That's going to work.
90.7 FM. KJHK Lawrence, your sound alternative.
I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter. I got 5 pieces of candy. What did you get, Charlie Brown? I got a rock. Trick-or-treat! I got a popcorn ball. I got a fudge bar. I got a pack of gum. I got a rock. I got a rock. I got a rock. I got a rock.
KJHK Lawrence.
Riders of Rohan, for thousands and thousands of years, my people have protected your people. In return, you must listen to KJHK for the rest of your natural lives and well into death. Oaths you have taken, fulfill those oaths!
And welcome back down Fieldhouse. The Jayhawks lead the Longhorns 16-13 with about 11 minutes to go in this game. Horton's going to be going to the line for the Longhorns, shooting 2 free throws. Looks like Adams may have hit him in the arm a little bit, so he will be going to the line for 2 here. Right now in the game for the Jayhawks, you have Johnny Furphy, Jamari McDowell, Marco Jackson, Parker Braun, and KJ Adams. So a lot of the starters getting a little rest here as we're about halfway through this first half.
Yeah, for the Longhorns as well, Kim Chedrick comes into the game. IT stays on the floor. He's going to be the one shooting the free throws. Brock Cunningham remains in the game. And Mac Asmus remains in the game. And of course, Kendall Weaver is still on there. And Weaver's really stepped it up, since he became a starter. He's nearly doubled his scoring numbers, his rebounding numbers. Like Bill Self said, he's a high energy player and he can make lots of plays in different ways.
Yeah, I've watched a few of his games in the Big 12. He's a really hard player. He plays really hard and he plays lots of energy. As the first free throw goes down, second one is up and second one is good. 1 point lead for the Jayhawks. Furphy passing it in now to McDowell. McDowell is running the point for this this moment. Can't get much going right now. We got a lot of congested in the corner of the court, and it's stolen by Cunningham. Just a bad offensive possession right there. Not sure what they were doing. Weaver has it now in the corner, looking to make a move on Brown. Now to 3-point shot is no good for Horton.